According to a report from the Daily Mail, Tottenham have accepted they are set to lose their defensive linchpin Toby Alderweireld this summer, with Manchester United leading Barcelona and Juventus in the player's signature. The Belgian international, 30, is contracted to Tottenham until the end of next season after the club triggered an extension clause in December. In doing so, Alderweireld will be available for £26 million or more in the final 2 weeks of this summer's transfer window. Manchester United are already in front of queue for signing the Belgian and must do everything possible to land him ahead of the 2019-20 campaign. The Red Devils have been poor at the back this season, and while they have improved a lot since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's arrival, the defense is an area the manager needs to reinforce over the summer. Victor Lindelof has been United's best centre-back so far but has had no permanent partner. None of Eric Bailly, Chris Smalling or Phil Jones have performed consistently, while Marcos Rojo remains undependable due to his injury problems. Hence, a new centre-back is an absolute necessity, and United would be wise to bring in Alderweireld. Alderweireld has established himself as one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League since joining Tottenham from Southampton in 2015. The Belgian has played over 100 league games for Tottenham, and while he endured an injury-ravaged last season, he has managed to bulldoze his way back into Mauricio Pochettino's plans this term. Strong in the air and reliable at the back, the 30-year-old is comfortable in bringing the ball out from the back. He has a calm demeanor and is an excellent reader of the game. Alderweireld isn't a very rough defender, but he uses his skills and tackling abilities to snatch possession from the opposition before setting up an attack from the back. His natural athleticism combined with superb tactical intelligence and defensive nous has made him such a quality defender. Plus his natural aggression and bags of Premier League makes Alderweireld the perfect fit for the Red Devils. Conclusion: given United's current defensive problems, adding someone of Alderweireld's stature, experience and quality would certainly solidify the team. Read more Manchester United news. Click here. Manchester United latest news: the Belgian international is one of the top defenders in the Premier League, and with such a small release clause in today's market, he will be an absolute steal for Solskjaer's United. Hence, the Red Devils should make the signing of the 30-year-old defender their #1 priority in the summer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is now a certainty to be named the Manchester United permanent manager following a sensational 3 months as caretaker. The Norwegian has changed the team's dynamics and brought back the team's identity by employing an attacking, expansive style of football. The transformation has been so drastic that Manchester United centre-backs, who have come under scrutiny over the course of the Premier League season, have looked more confident and disciplined defensively under Solskjaer. But if the Red Devils are to challenge for the Premier League title next season, Solskjaer will need to repair his defense as well as add a solid defensive midfielder to his squad. Antonio Valencia and Matteo Darmian are expected to leave the club this summer, while Ashley Young will be close to 35 by the time his one-year extension expires in 2020. That makes reinforcing the defensive ranks the #1 priority for the club this summer. Moving forward, a defensive midfielder is must, as ManUtd will turn 31 in August. Modric has been one of many players reborn under Solskjaer, with the Serb coming under rigorous criticism under former manager Jose Mourinho earlier this season. Even though he has played really well in recent months, the matter of fact is he's already 30 and United will be forced to replace him sooner rather than later. That said, the Red Devils should target FC Porto star Danilo Pereira when the transfer window reopens. Danilo Pereira, 27, has been a regular fixture for FC Porto ever since he joined from fellow Portuguese side Maritimo in 2015. He missed the most of last season with calf and Achilles problem as Porto won the title. The Portuguese midfielder has had a start-stop 2018-19 campaign, but whenever he has played, Danilo has been excellent for Sergio Conceição's side. That makes him such a reliable player to have in the squad, amidst his injury problems. In Danilo, United would get a strong, physically dominant midfielder who does an excellent job in winning the ball in the middle of the park as well as significantly contributing to his team's efficiency going forward. The Portuguese is known for his awareness and strength to protect the back line, whilst having the ability to dictate the play. He is aggressive, powerful, reliable and a good passer of the ball, someone who will certainly improve United's midfield. Danilo is a hard-working and tenacious customer who can slot in very well in the United engine room. Read more Manchester United news. Click here. Manchester United latest news. The 27-year-old possesses the ability to create chances from anywhere on the park, and his composure on the ball coupled with his vision and technique would make him an asset for Solskjaer's men. Conclusion: all in all, Danilo will be an instant upgrade for ManUtd if the Red Devils manage to sign him. He is defensively very sound, and United could have a balanced midfield if they pair the Portuguese with the likes of Pogba and Herrera. According to BBC Sports, Man United have extended the contract of midfielder Andreas Pereira till 2020, with the Red Devils offering a one-year extension to the Brazilian's current contract, which was set to expire at the end of the ongoing season. Pereira has made a total of 14 appearances for United in all competitions, including 9 in the Premier League, and has enjoyed an extended run in the first team under the reign of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The Brazilian made his debut back in the 2014-15 season, but was shipped out on successive loan spells at La Liga clubs Granada and Valencia. However, he has made a positive impact at Old Trafford this term, and it would be fair to say that he has enjoyed a breakthrough season. The 23-year-old struggled to realize his potential under Jose Mourinho, but he has looked much more comfortable under Solskjaer, with the Norwegian using him in a more advanced role. Pereira scored an absolute screamer in United's 3-2 victory over Southampton and followed it up with another decent showing in the Champions League against PSG as the Red Devils completed a remarkable comeback to progress to the last 8. Pereira has looked a lot more calm and confident on the ball in recent weeks and has played his role to perfection in the absence of Jesse Lingard, Ander Herrera and Anthony Martial. To go with his obvious quality and sharpness on the ball, the Brazilian also has the versatility to play anywhere in the midfield. The 23-year-old has shown with his exploits in the attacking third that he isn't particularly suited to a holding role, as he lacks the ability to make well-timed challenges, but his creativity and ability to move the ball around quickly during counter-attacks can certainly be an asset to the Red Devils. The Brazilian has also impressed with his link-up play, long-range shooting, deliveries from the wide areas and temperament, not giving the ball away easily and working hard to win it back. Man United could have a real gem in their hands if Solskjaer manages to get the best out of the in-form youngster in the coming days. United have some aging players in the midfield, and Andreas Pereira's youthful presence can work wonders for them and help them build a team for the future. Having tied him down to a new deal, United can also choose to cash in on him in the summer and boost their budget to invest in other options. To read more Man United news, click here. Latest Man United news. However, keeping him at the club for the long term could prove to be beneficial for the Red Devils, as he is a player with loads of talent. Manchester United star Antonio Valencia is set to leave Old Trafford in the summer after the club opted not to trigger his one-year contract extension earlier this month. Valencia's imminent exit at the end of the season will leave Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with veteran Ashley Young and 19-year-old summer recruit Diogo Dalot. Ashley Young has played the majority of the season at right back, with Diogo Dalot being his backup. But with Young turning 34 in the summer, the Red Devils could be caught short at right back. To avoid the potential crisis at right back, Solskjaer should make a move for Strasbourg ace Kenny Lala this summer. Kenny Lala, 27, has enjoyed an outstanding season with Strasbourg in the Ligue 1. He has been electric down the right flank this season, managing 4 goals and 8 assists in 25 league games. The Frenchman has bossed the right flank for Strasbourg and has suddenly become one of the hottest properties in Ligue 1. The 27-year-old is a speedy, powerful, agile and technically gifted fullback who is comfortable playing on both sides of the defense and in an advanced role on the right flank. Lala loves to make overlapping runs and terrorize defenders with his dribbling skills and movement. Noted for his calmness and composure in possession, he is an excellent passer of the ball and can initiate attacks from the back. The former Lensman is no slouch when it comes to defending, often using his tackling and interception skills to halt his opponent from advancing. Furthermore, the Frenchman is a goal-scoring defender, which makes him an asset to have in the squad. Conclusion: Solskjaer has managed to get Manchester United back in the race for a top 4 finish, and it would certainly be a fantastic achievement for the Red Devils if they manage to secure the 4th spot in the Premier League ahead of Arsenal and Chelsea. Read more Manchester United news. Click here. Manchester United latest news. However, the Reds need to invest heavily in the summer transfer window, keeping their long-term goals in mind, and reinforcing the defense has to be Norwegian manager's priority. Solskjaer should offload the